So before we get into today's video, I just real quickly wanted to say this video was actually supposed to go out in like 2 days from now, but because of what we ended up finding towards the end, I just had to put this video out early, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I do have a rabbit guide that was actually supposed to go live tomorrow, but because of the fact that I'm pushing this one up so far to get it out immediately, I did have to delay the guide 1 day, so in a couple days you guys will get a guide for the European rabbits. It's not a super in-depth one. I basically just took as many of the locations as I could find and put them into one video to kind of give you guys just a basic guide on where to find some of the burrows, because I know a lot of people have been having issues finding them. But yeah, I just figured I'd let you guys know that the next couple videos are actually getting pushed back 1 day compared to what they were supposed to be, so there are going to be like a few things that might not make sense when I'm talking in the videos, so just wanted to real quickly let you guys know. But without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to go ahead and grind out as many rabbit kills as we can possibly get, because I really want to get either a diamond or a rare, and we've been grinding for about a day or so now, day and a half, and haven't had any luck. Been going at least 5 to 7 hours grinding these rabbits and trying to find their burrow locations and stuff like that, making videos on these guys as much as I can. And I think it's time we focus strictly on trying to kill as many of these guys as we possibly can until we get something good. So this video may include quite a few rabbit kills, but I'm sure you guys won't mind at all. So let's go ahead and start smoking these. And this was actually suggested to me by somebody in the chat earlier today, and I am really happy they suggested it, because this is honestly going to help out so much when it comes to hunting pressure. Carrying a stand with me and just putting it down at every little burrow we find is actually going to be pretty nice. So that's what I've been doing, and that's what I'm going to do for this video, but hopefully they can fix these rabbits soon to where we won't be able to do this, because obviously this isn't exactly realistic, and I'd like it if they'd be able to get these guys fixed quickly, so hopefully they will. And who knows, by the time I put this video out, maybe there will be a patch, but as of recording this, there is none currently, so let's go ahead and take out some of these little guys. That is 3 dead rabbits right there. Now let's go ahead and take out that guy. And this one. And that one. Why not? I will be taking out the females as well as the males, because I want to get a rare. I don't really care whether it's a male or a female rare, so we're gonna shoot some of those also. And this will be the last one. I do want to leave 1 rabbit at every location just so we don't accidentally delete the burrows, because I really don't know still how that works. I don't know if we can delete the burrows, so just to play it safe, we're gonna leave at least 1 rabbit at every location. Let's see what we got here. So that's a 2.10 common. That's actually not too bad. That's a decent one. For the most part, I'm just going to speed through these little guys and just pick them up as quickly as I can. But if we get something good, then we'll take a couple seconds to look at it. We actually had a couple more males I didn't see, so let's real quickly jump back in here and take these little guys out. We can find them. We're just gonna hope that gets them both. I think we got 1. But there's the other one. So that takes care of those little males. There is female, another female, and these ones right here I believe were females too, and that's a light brown, a light gray, which is my favorite variation. And I really want to get a diamond one that has that light gray color. I think it would look really cool. That's a 1.90 gold right there. Not bad at all. That's a decent sized one. I think we got everything here, so let's go ahead and pick our tripod up and move to another spot. Alright, so we got some more little guys right here. Let's go ahead and try to take out all of these little guys. We'll leave one of them, probably that one. Take out those 2, and then there is a couple right here. Just go ahead, and I think that should be all the ones that we needed to take out. Let's go ahead and jump down and grab them. There's been quite a decent amount of rabbits at every single set of burrows I've found so far. So that's really, really awesome. I'm glad that they did these guys the way they did. It's hard to find the burrows, but when you finally do, there's quite a few rabbits, which is pretty nice. I like the fact that it's hard to find them, but you're rewarded when you do. Once again, I'm not going to show all of the claiming here because it does take quite a while to just go around and claim all these low-level ones, so probably going to not really include any of the ones that aren't super insane, although I guess I kind of just did right there, so I kind of just went against what I said I was going to do, but it is what it is, I guess. So I think what we're going to end up doing to kind of speed things up, since, like I said, I'm going to be killing off quite a few of these rabbits, I'm just going to go ahead and shoot all of them, and we'll stop and talk about it whenever we find something decent. So until then, we will just go ahead and roll a little montage of sorts. And that one right there is actually a pretty big European rabbit. That one's not too bad at all. 2.20 kgs, 2.10. So I'm assuming this is like 2.19 or 2.18 probably. Not too bad at all. And that one right there is a 2.20. That is a huge rabbit. Not bad at all. 2.24 kgs. So yeah, it seems like they always score just a tiny bit lower than what it says there. That's not too bad. That's a good one. I'm impressed that we got two decent ones out of one little pass through here. That one right there is actually a pretty decent sized one, scoring 2 little bit over gold. Not too bad. Decent little rabbit. It's been a while since we've had a decent one over 2 kgs, so that's nice to see. I've been having a few zones that have not been producing like they were. There's a couple that just aren't even spawning rabbits anymore, so starting to get a little more limited on where I can actually hunt. And there we have a 2 scoring gold again. Always nice to see these little guys. We've been getting a decent amount of them. Nothing too crazy, but anything's good. And there's another gold one. That is pretty sweet. There was at least one more in this little group of rabbits that should be a decent sized gold. And yeah, there we go, 2.10. And I believe there was one over here that was actually pretty decent too, so we will have to grab that one and see what it scores. It looked like it was going to be decent because it had a trophy estimate of 2, and yeah, 2.10. Not too bad. A little smaller than the last decent one, but overall, not too bad. And there we go, another gold right there. That was a pretty successful little burrow run right there. And these last couple are just a couple females, if I remember correctly. Yeah, they were both females, so nothing crazy out of those two. Oh Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is an albino. And that's actually a pretty decent sized one too. That is really, really cool. That is awesome that we actually get to check out this little guy up close. What a cool looking little dude. That is such a cool looking rabbit. Honestly, these might be some of the coolest looking albinos in the game. That is so awesome looking. I love the way the eyes look. Really, really cool. Wait a second. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I did not even realize this. Oh my gosh. That's a melanistic. What are the odds of this? And they're on the same hole too. That is so cool. That is so cool. I am so happy. It's been about 2 days now, and I hadn't found any rares, and now we have 2. That is so, so cool. That is really, really awesome that we were able to find a couple of these guys. And honestly, the fact that they're kind of bugged makes it so we can get some really cool pictures, so I'm actually okay with this. So let's go ahead and harvest these guys. That is so, so cool. Go ahead and get those 2 down. Wow, that is super cool. That is super, super cool. Let's go ahead and grab these little guys. Let's grab the melanistic one first. My gosh, I cannot believe it. We actually got one of each rare. Well, actually, I believe there is a leucistic one also, so we still need a leucistic, but we got the melanistic and the albino at the same burrow. That is so, so cool. Well, all that grinding I've done the past few days has finally paid off. We did, I think, 2 full live streams where we were going for rabbits, and then I also did about 5 or 6 hours of grinding rabbits in my own free time, doing videos trying to figure out all the locations for a guide, and it's finally paid off. That is a gold albino. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. That is so cool. Yeah, that might be my new favorite rare. That is such a beautiful looking rabbit. Get a bunch of pictures of this little guy. That is so awesome. I really don't even know what to say. It's been a long, long grinding session over the past couple days trying to get just one rare, and then when we finally do, we get 2 of them side by side. That is super cool. It's honestly moments like these that really make me want to come back to this game again and again and again. That is so cool. Alright, well, enough looking over this little guy. Let's go check them out in the lodge. That is so, so cool. We definitely need to find a really good spot for these guys, because these are easily 2 of the coolest rabbits I've ever killed. I'm thinking, is there any way that we could do the small platforms in here? I don't think they have any of them. Pretty sure it's all these kind of mid-sized ones. We could do these though. We could put our rabbits right here. So let's just get our albino here for now. And then we'll put the melanistic one right here. Unfortunately, they don't really fill it up that well, but unfortunately, we don't have any smaller plaques in this room, and I do want to keep them in the rare room, so we'll just have to keep these little guys in here, but I think that's really, really good looking. This is still my favorite of the 2, though. The albino one looks so, so good. Really awesome to have an albino one, and the melanistic was just a little bonus, too. That is absolutely awesome. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like button because it really does help me out an absolute ton. It helps recommend my videos to more people, which is a huge help when it comes to growing the channel, and I really do appreciate it. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because I do post daily Call of the Wild content, along with Hunter Classic and various other Cabela's games, and some of the other old classic hunting games, so if you enjoy any of that, feel free to hit that sub button. It's completely free, and you can always unsub if you don't like it. But with that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Peace